Hello, I'm Captain Stacy Spell, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Topanga Division in the city of Los Angeles on May 29, 2021 at around 1:07 p.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Officers assigned to Topanga Division Patrol responded to a radio call of an assault with a deadly weapon suspect armed with a handgun in front of a hotel located on the 21,800 block of Ventura Boulevard. Here's the 911 call and radio broadcast from this incident.
Yes, there's a guy right here. He just put a gun out on me. He's acting aggressive. I'm at the Best Western Hotel on Ventura. I'm sitting in my car. I asked him what he was looking at.
What's the address for the cross street?
I don't know. It's Ventura.
Okay, let me see if are you seeing your
30 Ventura.
Okay, and that's the Best Western. This guy is in a car?
No, he's walking here right now. He's walking down Ventura with black shorts, black shirt, black backpack, black shoes, black socks. He just stopped in front of the fish place, something fishy. He's standing in front, he's walking past something fishy.
Okay, stay on
He
the
has
phone
a
with me.
silver automatic firearm.
Is he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's white,
About how old is he up here?
about 32, 35.
Stay on the line with me while officers sit there, please don't disconnect.
Topanga unit, take away suspect there now. Ventura at the Best Western, suspect male, white, 32 to 35 years, black shirt, black shorts, black socks with a black backpack, armed with a silver semi-automatic handgun. It's code 3 incident 2220 and RD 2187. Topanga units, addition on the ADW suspect there now. Ventura at the Best Western. The PR is in front of the location. The white Prius still has a visual of the suspect. The suspect's now behind the Copper Mine restaurant in the alley. 21L40, the suspect pulled the gun out on the PR while they were in the parking lot of the Best Western. The PR saw the silver semi-automatic handgun.
When the officers arrived to the area of the call, they located the suspect in the parking lot of a shopping center. The officers gave the suspect commands, but he refused to comply. The suspect pointed a handgun at the officers, resulting in an officer-involved shooting. The suspect was not struck by gunfire and taken into custody. No officers were injured during this incident. That suspect was later identified as Patrick Colby. Colby was transported and booked into an LAPD jail facility. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They're worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here's body-worn video from the officer involved in this incident.
21X3 on his code 6 to the hospital.
Hey, stop! Stop now! Stop!
Behind you, on the rail.
Watch it, shots fired! Go! Get out of the car! Get your hands up now! Fucking hands up! Face the fucking wall! Face the fucking wall! You shoot, I'll fucking kill you!
Get the fuck on the ground.
Get him on his knees. Get on the fucking ground.
Fucking knees.
Hands on your head!
Hands on your head.
Hook him up. You move, I'll fucking blow your fucking head off. Do you understand? Fucking blow your fucking head off.
Stand up. Stand up. Spread your feet. Spread your feet wide.
Investigators recovered Colby's handgun at the scene and booked it as evidence. Investigators discovered that the handgun was a ghost gun. Ghost guns are firearms manufactured without serial numbers and require no background checks for purchase, making them untraceable to law enforcement authorities. Ghost guns are generally homemade from polymer plastic or metal that needs minor modifications to make them operable. On June 2, 2021, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Colby: 2 counts of attempt murder on a peace officer, 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm on a peace officer, and 1 count of felon with a firearm. Patrick Colby is a 38-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you'd like more information on how the LAPD and LA District Attorney's Office investigates all officer-involved shootings and other serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can also find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this Critical Incident Community Briefing.